Don't Let Go has undergone a major transformation from high school garage band to local music legends. We're going to take a look at this band from its humble beginnings as a three-piece to the five-piece phenomenon it has grown to become. Every band has to start out somewhere, and for Dan Parker, Luke Hogg, and Jeff Parker, that start was the Sunrise Mountain High School talent show.
Our first show at the talent show was pretty nerve-wracking because it was the first time I played guitar in front of an audience, and there's about 450 people there, and we had to open up for the show. But once I was done, I wanted to get back up there and do it again.
Our first debut at the Sunrise Mountain High School talent show, I'd say, was a great success. Large crowd. We didn't win, but it got our name out.
After playing several shows, it became apparent that there was something missing from the band. Enter Vince Perez.
The reason I wanted to be in Don't Let Go in the first place was because I started out in a different band with Dan Parker, and I really just liked his company. I mean, we became great friends, and I was also friends with Jeff and Luke all through since the band started, and it just, Dan approached me, I approached Dan about it, and we talked about it many times, and I just really was excited about being in it, and he liked the fact that I was really excited and really into it, so he figured I'd be dedicated, and so they decided to let me in.
With the addition of Vince, we could start writing more intricate guitar parts and start doing harmonies. And besides being a great friend, it was just added more fullness to the band.
Vince is probably one of the most entertaining people to watch while he plays. He definitely goes all out, and usually ends up breaking one or more things throughout the show, but it's all in good fun.
Well, mainly the reason I go crazy on stage is because I'm very emotional, I guess you could say, in the fact that I like to be very expressive through my actions, and I just feel going nuts on stage is one way to portray my feeling of music while I'm playing, because I mean, there's no better feeling than being up on stage, so hey, why not have a great time and be energetic about it while you're doing it, while you're playing music you love with people you love. I break too much stuff, though. I gotta stop, put an end to that.
With an established set list and the startings of a fan base, the only thing left to do for Don't Let Go was to record a CD. This was accomplished by their 2003 hit, Shadows of Yesterday.
There's a lot of pressure in the studio because you have to get everything perfect, and there's a lot of people waiting for you and watching you.
I would probably have to say the worst thing is when it's the simplest thing you could do, but you're still screwing it up every time, repeatedly.
The best part of recording an album is getting handed the final copy when you're done. That's probably the best part.
After the release of Shadows of Yesterday, the band was on cloud 9, but one day, the music stopped.
Luke's last show with us was really emotional for all of us. I think we all felt like we were near tears, and last song we played, we wrote for him, and he was out in the audience watching us, and we were all just feeling everything we had throughout the last years.
Luke's goodbye show, it was pretty emotional. Like, we had this big secret plan that we were going to play. We wrote a song, and we decided we were going to record it and play it for that show with John Kelly on drums.
When I left the band, we had a goodbye show, and behind my back, all the guys from Don't Let Go recorded a song for me. It hit here.
Replacing Luke on drums was longtime friend Jason Hutchison, and a third guitarist was added, Bobby Thompson.
When we added Bobby as our third guitarist, we thought that would give us more of an edge over other bands, having two lead guitarists doing melodies and harmonies, and then having a rhythm guitar behind it.
Then, in true Don't Let Go fashion, everything changed. Again.
I'm back in the band, and I'm ready to rock. So come and see us.
Anyone who thought they knew DLG is in for a serious shock. We're twice as good as we were last year, 10 times what we were when we started. I think everyone will be amazed with the new Don't Let Go.